Right, now, earlier on, we were in Iceland with the Chrysler Crossfire, this horrible Datsun, and the Audi TT.
Meanwhile...
It's a more pleasing place to be...
Please shut up.
...than this baby-sick brown Datsun.
It's not.
Sorry, I've just noticed you've got a helicopter landing pad here on the back.
Well, you've got a tent on top of yours. Look at your roof. That is not... You don't put that roof up, you pitch it. Yep.
Do you know, James, it's actually possible to get bored with watching Hammond fall off a motorcycle.
Oh, bollocks!
So let's just add up the amount of times I've fallen off my Datsun hardbody. Yep, none. Because it's got 4 wheels. Now, after our recent trip to Japan, where I raced the bullet train, I stayed on for an extra day so I could drive the incredible Nissan GTR around the track. Now, James, on the other hand, he decided to stay on for a little while because he wanted to drive a car which he claimed would be a lot more relevant to the average British motorist than a jumped-up £50,000 Datsun. This is a remarkably brave cow. It won't be pushed back into line at all. Well, when I say cow, I mean massive bull. I may need some help here. This guy is properly stubborn. I shall call you James May.
He fears the Nissan more.
As it turned out, that wasn't entirely accurate.
He's headbutting me.
He headbutted your Datsun.
What? He's pulling away in a Nissan Patrol! What just happened?
So hang on a minute. At the beginning of this series, we bigged up the hypercar Holy Trinity as the 3 greatest cars ever to have been conceived and invented.
Yeah.
And the fastest of all of them
Yes.
was beaten by a Datsun van.
Yes. Yes.
It is remarkable that you can buy a car as good as this for 1,500 quid. And equally remarkable that somebody should spend £1,500 on what can only be described as a Datsun. That's utterly hideous.
It is. Oh, no, let me just talk you through. Nissan 300ZX.
Before we move on, though, there is another new car in the Springwatch section of Top Gear's Wildlife Park.
Look, look. There it is. That is a brown Datsun. I realise, of course, that you might think that here, in our world of pterodactyls and peacocks, it's a bit of a hen. But you should see what it can do.
You know the Datsun you're driving is unbelievably fast, yes?
Yeah.
Off the line, this will leave it for dead. The M6 will cream you.
No, not off the line it won't. You know that's nonsense.
The BMW had stopped in just 75 feet. Quite a target for the Datsun to beat. What worries me is he doesn't ever use anything he's given to the full. Give him 900 horsepower, he uses 20.
So he might not use all the brakes?
No, he won't. This is a Datsun 120Y, OK? And the company that created it has now brought out a follow-up model. It's not coming to Britain till next year, but the follow-up to this, frankly, I couldn't wait. So last month, I went all the way to Japan to try it there. This is what I've come to see, the 193-mile-an-hour Nissan GTR. I have the time here, and it is 1 minute 31.8.
Hey, that's very good,
That's
in
the
fact.
same as a Nissan 350, that thing you like, that Datsun with a Renault engine.
it's a very nice
Same
car.
as a Mazda RX-8. A diesel is faster than a Focus RS. I am now officially going to shoot myself.
I believe I won.
Hammond, you idiot.
You threw my roof away, and as a result, the inside of my windscreen froze up midway through
Every
the race.
time I ran a corner, there was this wildly fishtailing Datsun.
Every time I went smoothly round a corner, there was some idiot in a multi-blue Porsche ramming me and sticking me in the ditch.
I believe this is what's known as racing drivers' excuses, isn't it?
No, I'll tell you what I believe.
What?
I believe that as a result of our
Exuberance.
revenge,
Yes.
we must now conclude that the best rear-wheel drive car that money can buy is the Morris Marina.
Yes!
And do you know what?
What?
I think the Morris Marina Owners Club are going to be thrilled with that.
I think it will finally make amends.
They'll forgive us.
They will, finally. Finally.
And you still like the Datsun?
Yes, I do. It's still my favourite of the three.
Why?
It looks almost as good as the Crossfire.
This is excellent,
I think
this
it's a good £3 cheaper than that Audi, which is
Do the
boring
Wall
and a cliche.
Street Shuffle.
That's probably
And
the
as the
most
only
beautiful thing
adult
I've ever
here,
seen.
I think it's the best compromise on terms of price, performance, and looks.
You... Come on, Beaver. I've got the Datsun. That Bentley is unbelievably fast. But I'm going to get him.
Oh, this is the closest I've ever seen!
Come on, Beaver, you can't lose to that monster!
No way! No way!
Yes! What a machine you are, BMW! It's cool. Now this, on the other hand, where's your Audi TT gone?
That's there.
Because that is for stockbrokers, right? And your Nissan, that's for yobs.
I can't.
Has anyone got one of these Datsuns with a Renault engine?
No, I've got a TT and I'm not a stockbroker.
Ooh, where's the TT driver? Where are you? You like it?
It's fantastic
Why do you like it?
because it goes well. It's got good road holding.
No,
and
is it cool, though? Do you
it's
think...
exceedingly cool.
Sadly, you should have bought a Crossfire.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes, I've got the microphone. Yes, I've got the microphone now. You feel free to chat away to yourself. That is now seriously uncool down there.